What's going on, guys? I hope this video finds you happy and healthy. I am at Trader Joe's and I'm very excited because I have not been to Trader Joe's in a long time. It's been many months. So I'm very anxious to see what kind of holiday stuff that they have. Trader Joe's, I feel like, is always coming out with new stuff depending on what season it is. So I'm pretty excited to see what new stuff they have. So I'm going to bring you into the store with me. I need to be a little bit discreet about it because they will kick me out if they find that I'm filming. So I am going to switch to my iPhone and give you a little kind of synopsis of what they have in the store. And also, I can't buy a lot of the stuff probably that is on specialty items for them because I'm not eating any dairy or gluten at this point still, just because of my hormone stuff, as you guys know. So, but at least I can kind of give you guys a little glimpse into what Trader Joe's has right now for the holiday season. So I'm very excited about that. And then I will take you to my house and I'll explain the things that I ended up getting. Okay, enjoy the video. All right, you guys, so I'm getting my mug of coffee here and I am headed towards the store. Now, this is early Sunday morning, and Saturday night, our governor had said he was going to shut everything down because of COVID. And I guess I didn't put two and two together, but I should have, because there was a ton of people at Trader Joe's already this morning. As you can see, the line wraps around the store to the back of the store, and it was really, really cold on this Sunday morning. It was windy. So it took me a good 30 minutes to get into the store because they're only letting 5-6 people in at a time. But I finally get in, and here I show you all of the plants and the flower arrangements and those really cute scarecrows for Thanksgiving. The flowers were beautiful. Trader Joe's has a really nice like set of flower arrangements when you first enter the store. So that was really nice to look at. And here I'm headed over to some of the specialty items for Thanksgiving. I've never had their pumpkin pie before, but I hear it's good. And there's some like streusel bread that looked so good, like maple flavoring. So I would try that if I wasn't gluten-free. And then here are all these like cranberry tart things you could try. Pumpkin bagels looked amazing. And then these like cinnamon bun cupcakes looked really good too. And I love, love, love carrot cake. I just can't have it right now because of the gluten thing, but I would have tried that. But they have a lot of gluten-free bread and gluten-free bagels. I've had the gluten-free bagels before, and I don't really think they taste like gluten-free. I think they're really good and tasty. And then this Ezekiel bread I used to eat also when I wasn't gluten-free. That is actually a very healthy bread option because the grains are sprouted. So it's really high in fiber and protein. And then here's some more specialty items. You can just kind of take a glance here real quick. Their scones are so good, you guys, if you've never had their scones before. So these two types of scones they've had for a long time, and I've tried them both. They're really good. And then down here caught my eye, gluten-free pumpkin bread. I ended up taking one of these home and trying it for you guys at the end of the video. So I was excited to find that. And then vegan banana bread, that looked really good. And there are those cinnamon buns again I was eyeing. I always get their dried cranberries to put on my salads and their pumpkin seeds. They have really good prices on nuts and seeds and dried fruit, just so you know, in case you didn't know. And then butternut squash, because that's in season. So I picked up a couple of those. And then over here, they had a bunch of different specialty drinks. This eggnog protein beverage looked really cool. This vanilla almond spice chai, I ended up taking one of those home to try later for you guys. And it had a pretty good source of protein in that too. This caught my eye also, banana almond butter. This was also some sort of like protein smoothie shake type thing. I'm not a big banana person, so I didn't end up picking this one up. And here's my grocery list. I'm a big pen and paper type girl when it comes to grocery lists. I like to physically cross things off, but are you the type of person that has a physical grocery list, or do you put it on your phone? I'm kind of curious. I'd like to know. Okay, lots of eggnog options. This almond nog caught my eye because it's dairy free. I've never had any dairy free eggnog before, so I ended up taking that one home. And this gluten-free, I'm not really sure what that is, some sort of muffin that looked really good. And then all these different types of drinks, and this raspberry vinegar looked interesting. So I'm kind of in the specialty item section here in Trader Joe's again. Those cauliflower crackers looked really good also. This concentrate spice chai tea looked interesting to try. And then they had all these different specialty holiday teas that looked really nice. And then this well-rested tea, I normally drink the nighty night tea at night to help me calm down, but this was half the price of that. Also, this hemp beverage milk looked really interesting. I normally just make my own at home, but I'll try that at some point. And then, of course, all these different holiday chocolates that they are advertising and the caramels. And oh my gosh, it all looked really good. And I'm a big chocolate person, by the way. So I was very tempted to buy a couple of these things. Lots and lots of different assortments and peppermint. This peppermint bark stuff is really good. These cookies caught my eye. They're not anything like gluten-free or special like that, but they looked really good. These sugar cookies and these chocolate cookies, and they're huge too. So those looked really good. And yeah, there's like a ton of different like holiday cookies. Those JoJo cookies are really good. These, if you're a big ginger person, those ginger chews are super delicious. Lots of different ginger candies for the season. And then I needed some frozen blueberries, so I was looking for organic, and there you go. Got 2 bags of organic blueberries. This caught my eye, an organic acai bowl. I love acai bowls, so I was tempted to pick that up. I didn't try it this time, but I will in the future. Lots of different ice creams and different types of ice cream sandwiches. That matcha green tea looked really good for the ice cream. Those little mini ice cream cones apparently are super good. They're like bite size. So if you're not dairy free, I'd go ahead and try that if I were you guys. And there's some non-dairy ice cream options too that they have, which is really nice. Yeah, so lots of different ice cream varieties to choose from for the holidays. I bring you guys over now to this section where they have fresh herbs in pots, which I was happy to find. Whenever I buy fresh herbs, I like to buy them in pots because it lasts longer and they stay fresh. This organic cucumber kefir dressing looked really good, so I'll try that next time. And then, of course, everything but the bagel seasoning is a staple in my house. I buy that every time I go to Trader Joe's. This caramel cashew protein bar looked really tasty, but it has whey protein, so I can't have that at this point. This cookie in a jar type thing looked really cute as a gift to give to somebody. So maybe in the future I'll do that. Lots of different options for alcohol, holiday liqueurs, things like that. So that was all fun to look at for me. And then I head over to the turkey section. I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse as to what turkeys they have. I believe last year my husband and I got the organic free range turkey there. That was really good. But they have lots of turkeys still. And then here's all my cart with all my groceries in it. I'm making my way towards the line. And you guys, the line was so long. It took me a half an hour to get out of Trader Joe's. So here I am, finally, 3 hours later, back at the house, unloading my groceries. And I apologize, it's so dark in these clips. You know, it's always rainy and cold constantly every single day here in Washington now that it's fall going into winter. So I kind of forgot to turn the light on, but that's okay. So I'd already put away my groceries here, and I like to save the Trader Joe's bags because they make really good bags for like recyclables. I tend to use them a lot for like trash and like random things that I'm going to throw away, or even like a bag for recycled glass. So I don't know, I always save them. I tend to use them pretty often. And then if you don't use them, just recycle them. All right, I finally made it back from Trader Joe's. That was quite a madhouse. But I wanted to try a few things for you guys that I got. Of course, I didn't get everything that I showed you guys because, well, first of all, I am on a budget. Second of all, I can't eat gluten or dairy right now. So, but in the future when I can, I'll definitely be getting more things to try. But there are a few things that I would really like to try for you guys. So let's start first with this gluten-free pumpkin bread. I was pretty excited to see this. I don't see a whole lot of gluten-free options still, especially when it's a seasonal item. So I want to try it real quick. I'm very excited for this. So cutting into it's pretty moist. It's kind of like what it looks like there. Oh yeah, flavor is very pumpkin-y. So if you like pumpkin, definitely. Actually, this tastes just like pumpkin pie. So if you're a big pumpkin pie fan, you will love this. This is really good. I like pumpkin pie, but of course I can't really eat it because of what's in it. So this is a really nice option for me. This is really good. And normally with gluten-free things, you can tell that it's gluten-free, but honestly, I can't tell it says gluten-free. It's really good. You don't even have to heat it up for it to be like a melt in your mouth type dessert. This is really good. Highly recommend. All right, so this next item, I was also pretty excited to find. I've never seen almond nog before. And the last time I had actual eggnog was, oh my gosh, you guys, it's been years. I don't even remember when the last time was that I had actual eggnog, just because of the dairy in it and the sugar. The macros on this is really, really good. A half cup is 50 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, and 9 carbs. So not very much sugar. So we'll see how good this tastes. This is dairy-free, egg-free, lactose, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, and it's vegan, so perfect. Looks like eggnog. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. You know why this is so good? Okay, so it tastes like eggnog. It has that eggnog flavor, but it's not like heavy like eggnog. I've always didn't like the really thick consistency of eggnog. It's like, well, I'm not a big milkshake fan either though, so maybe that has something to do with it. But this is nice and light. Like it's sweet, but not too sweet. It doesn't have that really like viscous texture to it like regular eggnog. That's good. All right, 10 out of 10 on both items. This next one I want to try for you guys. It's I've never seen anything like this before. This is called Vanilla Almond Spice Chai, and it's a protein shake that's also vegan with like chai tea in it and a whole bunch of other seasonings and flavors. Macros on this are kind of high, not the greatest macros. The whole thing is 320 calories, 12 grams of fat, which is not bad. I would probably just have half of it for a serving. 36 carb, 15 protein. So yeah, it's just more of like a dessert drink in my opinion, but let's give it a try. Oh, and I guess, yeah, make sure if you get this, you shake it because the chai, looks like the chai settles at the bottom. Oh, that's interesting. I expected this to be sweeter than it is. That's also pretty refreshing. You can definitely tell where the protein's coming from. It's pea protein, so it's a little bit like grainy or gritty in texture, but it's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be, so I actually like it. This is a really nice option if you're looking for like almost, I wouldn't consider this a meal, but I'd consider this a pretty heavy snack because of the calorie count. And 15 grams of protein is pretty good, especially if you're vegan and you're dairy free. So this is a nice option to have on the go. Highly recommend. And then I'm not gonna try this right now, but some of you might know that I drink this tea every night to kind of calm myself down and de-stress before bed. And I saw this, I've never seen this at Trader Joe's before, so I'm definitely gonna try this once I run out of this one. This is much cheaper. This is half the price of this. This is about $4 or $5 at the grocery store. This was, I think, $2 and something cents, like $2.50. So if this works just as good as this, then this will be my best friend from now on at night. And then I just got this mistletoe. I thought this looked really cute, so I just got it because we are not decorating for Christmas this year, unfortunately, because we are now gonna be in the process of moving into our fourplex that we're still renovating, and we're currently renovating the third unit, the unit we're gonna move into in a couple months. So in my opinion, it's kind of sad, but there's no point in me decorating for Christmas when I'm trying to pack up and organize and get rid of things and slowly start moving our stuff over there. That was the reason behind getting at least one decoration that I thought looked really cute. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, you guys. I had a lot of fun making it. Of course, I love Trader Joe's, so anything that has to do with Trader Joe's / food / grocery shopping / anything that has to do with food, actually, I'm all in. Sign me up. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps me in the YouTube algorithms. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because I post 1 to 2 videos a week. Right now it's only been 1 video a week because I have had a really crazy busy work schedule. As you know, COVID is out of control. I'm an ICU nurse and there's lots of overtime available. Share this video with a friend if you want to. Please leave a comment down below if you found anything at Trader Joe's that you liked that's seasonal or anything that you've liked recently. I will see you in the next video, and always remember to be kind to yourself.